The nuts are all over my mouth.
Wait a minute.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Neighbourhood Gems.
Today we'll be trying my favourite thing ever, which is ice cream.
Okay, I want to ask you one question. Gelato or ice cream?
Actually, I prefer gelato
Oh my god, same! I like my gelato, you know, creamy, like natural flavour, very rich and consistent.
So what kind of flavours do you like?
I'm a very basic bitch. Vanilla, salted caramel and sea salt caramel.
It's really vanilla. I like flavours that are a bit more flowery, like Earl Grey lavender, that kind of thing. But my friends always say that Earl Grey lavender tastes like air freshener.
Okay, I agree with your friends lah. But you know when you eat ice cream, right, do you eat like waffles on the side?
I feel like waffles is more important than the ice cream flavour
Oh my god,
itself.
correct. Especially if the waffles are crispy on the outside and very soft and chewy on the inside.
Do you like any like special waffle flavours?
The most I'll get is like charcoal flavoured waffles.
That's boring. I'll get like pandan waffles. You know mochi waffles? Nowadays that's the trend, right?
Okay.
All the waffles with like the chewy mochi inside.
Okay, you know what? Let's go because I'm so excited to try all the ice creams today.
Yeah, okay, let's go, bye.
Hi guys, we are here in the north and we are here at
Ice Cream Chefs.
You see the tables and all this behind. It's very old school. Now, right, we will go
And look at the ice cream flavours. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Count.
12. What's after 12? 14,
What?
16, 18. 18. Okay,
No,
I see 18 flavours here.
Okay, can you try like creme brulee, lemon sour plum, Mrs.
Mrs.
Smith, and Milo Pink.
Pink.
This is the creme brulee and this is sour plum.
You try.
Wow, the lemon and sour plum kicks.
This is the Milo Pink one. And this is Mrs. Smith, which is apple and cinnamon. Oh, I don't like cinnamon.
I think the lemon sour plum is a more unique like flavour lah. So we'll be getting lemon and sour plum. We are now here in our first place, Ice Cream Chefs. This place has been around for quite a while and this is the only outlet and it's in the north. For our shoot today, we'll be getting vanilla for all the places plus one special flavour chosen by yours truly. We got the vanilla and the lemon sour plum on top of like a very crisp looking waffle and we got a bit of like caramel sauce on the side.
Everything here is actually homemade. Even the waffle batter, the ice cream, the sauce, the table.
Let's try the vanilla first.
Cheers. The vanilla ice cream I eat is usually quite thicker or heavier, but this one tastes quite sweet and lighter.
Correct. Okay, I think for me, right, I would say like I'm an avid vanilla ice cream flavor connoisseur. It's more on the milkier side. You know, usually when I eat vanilla ice cream, you have this like very strong vanilla essence,
vanilla bean
extract. But the texture wise and all, consistency is all the same. Like it's comparable to the ones I tried before lah. If you like things a bit on the milkier side, I think this vanilla ice cream is a good try lah for you all. Okay, so this one's the lemon sour plum. Okay, let's go.
Cheers. Wow.
Imagine a sour plum drink and a lemon drink together.
Yeah.
Then you freeze it, you froze it.
And make it ice cream.
And make it an ice cream. It feels so refreshing. If I'm outside, it's very hot, I eat this, wow, damn shock.
I would say that the lemon comes first and then the sour plum comes second. So at first I taste the sour, that's why it's like, you know, the sour plum taste lingers in your mouth. So as we are still talking, right, I still can taste the sour plum in my mouth.
So I think for me, right, that's a good indication if the ice cream flavour is good. Like if the flavour stays in your mouth and like it doesn't feel artificial at all.
Yeah, now let's try it with waffles.
Okay.
The waffles are looking a bit different because usually when we go to ice cream places, they have like waffles that are rounded. But then this one is a bit more like rectangular.
And you see, very crispy, I'm excited to try it.
It smells very like homely.
Correct.
Cheers. It's a bit too dry for me and it's a bit thin for me because I prefer like if the waffle is hard on the outside and more soft on the inside. But if you're someone who prefers like those crispier waffles, then I think this one's for you.
It's okay. Like, it's not bad. It's more towards on the eggy kind of like flavour. It's pretty decent lah.
It's a good waffle ice cream and if I live around here, I will definitely come back here to eat.
But with the ice cream, right, together with it, right, it makes the waffle a little bit like wetter and it's like easier to consume lah. And I think for the portion, this costs like $13. I think it's pretty affordable for two people to share.
Yeah.
Because for me, I don't think I can finish this whole thing lah.
And I love how their ice cream scoop is quite big. They were like really quite generous with the scooping. It's like
and it only melted a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's still intact. See, like inside, you can still like poke So up next, we'll go to the west to try another ice cream place. So are you ready? Let's go!
Hi guys, now we are at our second location of today, which is called
Beans and Cream.
This place is more of like a gelato place, and we're gonna go inside and see what they have.
Oh, they got soothing Earl Grey. Our choice of like 2 flavors to pick from is like glutinous rice and the Earl Grey. So now we'll be trying the Earl Grey first. Sorry, I'm not a fan of floral stuff.
Earl Grey is my favorite ice cream flavor. This is my favorite. Oh my god. Okay,
this one has a glutinous rice. I'm very excited for this one.
Like, oh my god, glutinous rice eh. Oh my god, I don't know, I like both. I really like both. Yeah, for the glutinous, right? Okay.
Because I'm not a fan of like Earl Grey. I mean floral flavor stuff. So let's get the glutinous rice and the vanilla ice cream.
Okay, so now we are at Beans and Cream, our second location, all the way in the west. And this is our very glorious ice cream. We have the vanilla flavor, the classic, as well as this black glutinous rice.
For the portion of it, right, it's actually pretty cheap with double scoop of ice cream. Okay, let's try the vanilla flavor now. I think the difference from this one to the first place is that this is a little bit like creamier. It's not as sweet as the first one.
Yeah, it's more balanced.
It's more balanced, I would say, but I really wish they toned down more on the milky side because I think vanilla ice cream shouldn't be milky.
Yeah.
They should have this vanilla essence and aroma. It's still not like hitting like my standards of like vanilla ice cream.
I think it's quite nice though, because to me, I do taste the vanilla beans. First mouth is like, okay, quite okay. After that, it turns like a bit sweeter, and then I taste the vanilla.
Yeah, and I feel like for this one, like, the color of the ice cream is a bit more yellowish. For vanilla ice cream, it should be like slightly yellow like in the color.
Now we're gonna try this.
Black glutinous rice.
Cheers.
I love that it's very creamy, and when you eat right, you can like really taste the glutinous rice. So I think that's a very like different layer of textures that you have. The coconut milk inside that they use is very strong, and it gives this like savouriness in the ice cream. It's very rare for like places to have like black glutinous rice as a flavour for ice cream.
That's why I think this is a very unique flavour, and that's why we chose it. Okay, I know why I like it. It reminds me of Chendol.
This one purok hitam, then you switch.
Really? Okay, let's try with the waffles now.
One thing that I noticed for this waffle, right, is overly chewy.
I wish it was a bit more crispy.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think for this waffle, right, it lacks aroma. So for me, that's a no-go for waffles.
I think that's for him, but I quite like it though. Especially with the ice cream, it makes the waffle even chewier. And I'm okay with it because I like this kind.
Yeah.
I don't like the very crispy one. That one also might drop in. But I would say for the price point, $9.90, right? Actually, this is super worth it eh. I would definitely come to this place.
Correct. You got double scoops and like a good portion of waffle for $9.90. Actually, I think that's a good deal. Maybe West is not bad at all.
West is the best.
No, East side is the best side. Sorry.
Right.
Saying that, right, we will go into the East next to try more ice cream places. Are you ready? Let's go!
I'm not!
Hi guys, now we are on our third location and we are here at Scobydoo.
Scooby-Doo.
This place is owned by 2 sisters and they have about like 10 flavors of ice cream. For the ice cream, right, we've noticed that they are using this like kind of like container. It's very interesting eh. Like I rarely see this kind of like things. Because usually it's like those like
it's always
counter,
in the, like,
you know?
counter and then
it's like that one.
Can we try the flavors?
Okay, now we will do the same thing. We will pick 2 flavors that we want to try and we will decide. Now we'll be trying the Yakult flavor. Okay? Wow. So this pistachio. We decided to choose the Yakult flavor and the
pistachio.
Pistachio. No, it's not pistachio. You got the mochi waffle, right? Okay.
Oh my god.
We are now here in our third place, Scooby-Doo. So we have this plate of waffles with 2 scoops of ice cream, pistachio and Yakult. Oh god.
It tastes like they went to freeze the grape Yakult.
For the Yakult, the consistency of the ice cream is more like icy. It's more like sorbet.
It tastes a bit like acai bowl.
Oh my god, yeah! It's so light, but it still gives you that very like satisfying feeling of eating ice cream. Now we try the pistachio.
Cheers! The nuts are all over my mouth.
Wait a minute!
Usually when you eat pistachio, right, ice cream, like you don't really have that nut flavor inside in your
this
mouth.
one you really can taste it.
It's like
it's very thick.
It's very creamy, it's very rich, but it's not gelato. Okay, I can't wait to try the mochi waffles. Oh my god. But this one is seasonal, so it's either you get it or you don't get it. It's based on your luck already lah.
Wow! You know it's a good mochi waffle. You can feel it once you cut it.
I can feel it.
Cheers. Usually when you eat ice cream together with waffle, right, then the taste of the waffle just gets
Correct.
diluted.
When you eat ice cream with mochi waffle, right, it will make the mochi like harden. Right, but for this one, right, it's still very chewy, it's still very moist, and I love that I experienced like 4 layers in here.
Yeah.
First is the crispiness of the waffle. Once you eat it, plus the creaminess of the ice cream, right, it's just chef's kiss. Third, the waffles, mochi waffle itself is very chewy, and the last layer, right, is all together at once. It's not overly sweet, but it's not bland.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very balanced. So while Jewel's eating, we'll be going to our last place. It's also around the east side, and hopefully another good ice cream place. Okay, bye-bye, see you there.
Hi guys, so now we're at our last location for today. This is Smitten Ice Cream Bar.
And it's located at Simpang, Bedok.
They are actually founded in 2020 and they have about 18 flavors usually on shelf. I actually saw a lot of interesting flavors
Correct.
already.
You know what really caught my attention is the putu piring. I actually never seen
I also have
this
never
before.
seen this as
Like,
an ice cream.
I feel like this is very unique.
This is the onde.
This one is like one of the unique flavor, putu piring. Interesting. Wow.
I think it's very interesting.
We'll be getting the putu piring aside from vanilla.
So now we are at our final location for today. We are at Smitten Ice Cream Bar. And here we have our ice cream waffle. First of all, we have the classic Mexican vanilla. And then we also have the putu piring.
Do you even know what putu piring is?
No, I do not.
Okay, so basically putu piring, right, is like a type of Malay kueh. Inside is gula melaka, and you actually eat it with like grated coconut.
I can actually see the gula melaka streaks
Correct.
all around the ice cream. Okay, cheers. Wow, it's very sweet. I can definitely taste the gula melaka and the coconut.
Actually, the sweetness only comes in after you eat the gula melaka.
Yeah.
I feel that the ice cream itself is very light. I advise to kind of like mix it around so you can have an equal, like consistent levels of like gula melaka to complement the light flavor of the ice cream. But what I love with this one, right, the grated coconut, because it really embodied like what putu piring is. Next, not just vanilla, it's Mexican vanilla. We've heard it from the owner, the boss that the vanilla pots, right, is actually from Mexico.
Right off the bat, you can definitely already see the vanilla beans all over the ice cream.
This one has the closest look to like what a vanilla ice cream should look like. So I'm quite hopeful for this one. Okay.
It's definitely not as creamy. It's very light, but it's very sweet.
I beg to disagree.
Really?
I wish it could have been a little bit like creamier. But it's very light, but for me that's like the best thing about it. Because like they use like a different like pot. So I think it really helped a lot to bring that aroma and flavor into the ice cream lah.
It's a very good classic vanilla ice cream.
Okay, let's try the waffle. I'm very excited.
Cheers.
For this one, right, I actually like the crispiness of like the outer layer.
It's very charred. It's not too soft on the inside, but it's just nice crispy on the outside.
Yeah, and I feel like the depths of like the waffle, right, it makes it very airy. So when you eat it, right, it has this very light feeling in your mouth. I just wish the sides could have been like not so charred because like it kind of like affects the the flavor of the waffles. Yeah. But you know what's good to do is like to open the middle of the waffle, then you put ice cream inside. It's like ice cream sandwich. When you eat it with the waffles, like you have this like first layer of experience like that is very crispy on the sides. And after that, right, you will get the moistness of the waffles.
I felt like it was a ball together.
Yeah. So this food plate costs like about $14.30. And it's a pretty like standard like price.
And this place is also Holla certified. So to all our Muslim friends out there, you also can check this place out.
Okay, that was a lot of sugar today. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna crash.
I want to ask you, which ice cream place surprised you the most?
I think it was definitely Scoopy Doo because of the mochi waffles, and their ice cream flavors were very unique as well. They don't have like plain old vanilla.
Correct. For me, it's the same because of the waffles, the value for money. Plus, right, the ice cream flavors also, the Yakult one was very, very memorable that I would want to eat it again. But special shout out to the first place, Ice Cream Chefs, so the lemon salt plum. I still remember the taste and like how it lingers in my mouth for so long.
Okay, but out of all these 4 places, if you can choose one of it to go back to, which one would you choose?
I'll go back to Scobydoo.
Same!
I really enjoy the mochi waffles.
The mochi waffles.
With like the ice cream on top. I would say the second one will be like the best.
The next best.
Because like even though I chew it so long, right, I think consistency wise, moistness wise, right, it's like the best I would say.
Yeah.
But I really hope the waffles can be crispier on the outside.
I think ice cream wise, I will also actually prefer the first one, the ice cream chefs.
They really have that touch
Yeah,
of like
home.
homemade, very nostalgic feeling that if you make ice cream at home, this is what will I get.
There's actually a lot more ice creams out there under your HDB that is
Correct.
nice.
So if you want part 2 of this Neighbourhood Gems ice cream edition, comment on the section down below.
Places.
Petition Jewel and Lery again.
Hi,
Jewelry,
Joy.
that's our shit name.
Oh
Jewelry.
my god, we are jewelry! Thank you for watching this episode of Neighbourhood Gems.
If you like this video, you can watch our other videos over there. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Ice
Jewelry.
cream, chilling, ice cream, baby.
No.
Ice cream, chilling, ice cream. Looks so big and looks so
No more
neat.
jewelry.
Na, 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 na.
I'm out, bye.